Welcome back to Divine Time Chosen Ones with another part of the video. So remember, this is a series. So do stay tuned for part 1, 2, 3, and possibly, yes, a part 4. So blessings to each and every one, and welcome back to Divine Time. If somebody is finna rob a bank, why would you hang with that person? So you want to be in the best company there is, so I present myself on my platform, and I just want people to be able to get a grasp of what I'm saying, what I'm teaching, and try to elevate, not try to change anyone's mind, but to see how you can change your own life by your own spiritual growth by using the greatest gift that God gave you is yourself, your mind, your spirit. So when we learn how to think in a better way, it changes our circumstance, manifesting on Monday night. So even if you want to talk about manifestation, they don't even talk about that really in church. But they will tell you how to sow a seed. But they don't tell you and teach you how to manifest that I know of. I done been out of church probably for about maybe 15 years now. So I don't really know if they're teaching about manifestation. To one of the mega churches I was going to, they didn't teach about manifestation. But when you are tapped in and tuned in, pretty much you know how to set yourself on a level to manifest and have your manifestation come to you. So that way you don't have to beg for a healing, beg for a blessing, beg for a miracle, when you can manifest by asking, trusting, and believing, and also being lined up to receive. So that way, when it's time to say, ask the Most High, set your attention to manifest. What do I need? What do I desire? How do I get it? To be on that vibration. And see, a lot of these things that I talk about, like vibration, manifestation, leveling up, a lot of these things, the church don't really teach on. So that's how I know how to tap into my spirituality. So I'm not religious. I don't have anything against anyone's religion. My grandparents was religious. My parents was religious. Both of them belonged to a holiness church before they got married. And my grandfather was a founder of a church. So I have nothing wrong with religion. It helps us out. It gives us tools. It gives us hope. It gives us a lot of things. But it's a mystery if you're just letting somebody just teach it to you, right? So study and show yourself approved. So when I started studying, it was a lot of things that I was like, really didn't understand. Not saying I didn't understand what I was reading, but wasn't really understanding why was it kind of contradicting itself. So when I seen it, it's different when somebody's reading and preaching to you. When you all caught up in the moment, you don't really see the glitch, right? Because you caught up in the moment. But if you really, 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 really study by yourself and you really listen to what you're reading and you seeing what is written, then you will start to think. The Spirit step in. Because I know one time I debated with someone at work, probably about 20 something years ago, about it being, two beginnings in Genesis. And they kept telling me, no, not so. No, not so. So I really did learn how to not debate about the word, but the word will speak for itself. So people can see it and then they cannot see it. Because some people have pride that they won't say that it was written or the story was written twice. So I'm not here to talk about, the book that much like that, because I do use it as a tool, because it does have a lot of wisdom and knowledge in it. It does have some things in it if you can see what you need to see. Truth. So when you study the book, it will speak to you. And you will find truth. Exactly what I'm saying. So either if it's saying something twice, it's been rewritten a couple of times. So either if it's saying something once or twice, it was written. It's somebody's truth. That's the way they felt when they wrote it. So it's going to be truth. It's their truth. So, but to my truth, I believe in the divine power lives in me, in each and every one. Because each and every one, everybody, every person has the keys of life in them. They have the key of life, which is a choice to choose to do the right thing, to choose to do the wrong thing. So that way you have the power. I remember I told someone years ago, you just give your power away. And they said, how you know I give my power away? And I was like, never mind. I'm not going to get into it. But you give your power away when you don't use your mind. When you don't use your mind, you give your power away to other people to tell you about your spiritual life, your divine power. Your divine power. So when we take back, chosen ones, everything that the enemy stole from us, and we take it back and learn how to get intact, in tune with our spiritual bodies, our spiritual being, our spiritual mind, our spiritual soul. When we get intact with who we are and what we hold inside, that power, then we know that we can manifest. We know the great gift that comes to us when we do a job well done. Then when you can manifest